in Florida was arrested after one of them made a phone call to 911 requesting help to move things that they were stealing. Yeah, so they're burglars, they were stealing some stuff and they're like, oh, it's hard to move this stuff around, we need assistance, we need backup. Let's call the cops. So deputies responded to a home Saturday after a 911 call was made, but nobody spoke, the Polk County Sheriff's Office said. At the home, the deputies concluded that nobody lived there, but they found a male suspect and his girlfriend inside the home after entering it through an unlocked door. Now, at this time, they recognized the male from security video as a burglar at a Dollar General store nearby. Nonetheless, classy. What happened next? While talking to deputies, the female suspect told them that she had called 911 for the purpose of having law enforcement help them move their belongings from the house they were burglarizing. They also wanted to get a ride to the airport so they could spend the weekend in New York.
Well, I mean,
guys,
if the cops are already there, it would be nice if you could take us to the airport.
But some people, I think they should be helped. Not by like moving the stuff that they stole, but like
to New York.
People this dumb, I don't think can earn a living. I don't think they're competent enough to earn a living. Like, do you get? That's what I mean when I say they should be helped.
Though,
she called the cops.
No, but I'm saying I don't think that dumb explains that well enough.
Really? What do you think explains it?
The severe mental health problems.
She could have called. Oh, nah, that makes the story a lot less fun.
I'm a downer.
All right, now what am I gonna do?
Okay, maybe it's dumb, but the thing is, it's not just that you shouldn't do that if you're burglarizing a house. It's who thinks the cops help you move stuff you haven't stolen?
You know, the other thing is she could have been on drugs. We don't know. I'm speculating.
There's a chance. I'd put some money on it.
I'm just saying, a person who.
But see, isn't this a case where?
I'm trying to be real careful with my wording here.
I know.
Yeah.
When we say like, the movement of defund the police or whatever, the idea being that the police, like a person trained in that way with a gun who believes that that's one of the first things you should use, that or maybe a taser, might not be the right person for this situation. Maybe in the end, I don't know if the guy was actually a burglar or whatever, then maybe he was, but like if I got that sort of call, I would dispatch that to someone who could help these people through some sort of difficult moment that they're in.
You are so kind and compassionate. I think the better alternative is that there were no cops available at all. And that they would just be allowed to steal and burglarize that home. That would be real justice. Anyway, now they did eventually get.
But then, how would they get to the airport? See, you don't think these things through.
So refund the police? I don't know. I don't know, John. What's the solution here? No, they're criminals. You can't steal people's stuff and get away with it.
I agree.
And luckily, we're talking about Florida, where there's still consequences for crime. So here's what happened. The cops responded. They got assistance, but not the assistance they wanted. Deputies did help them with their belongings and did give them a ride. But it wasn't to the airport, it was to the Polk Pokey, and they are welcome to stay there all weekend long. The Polk Pokey is much better than New York anyway, according to the Polk County Sheriff.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, I don't really, so Polk Pokey is a cool way to say Polk County Sheriff's Department, apparently.
The prison, like or jail, I guess.
But why? Why do they call it that?
It's just an old-timey thing, I don't know the actual origin. It's an old timey.
There's probably something super creepy. Like
probably. I don't know. Although honestly, I had a talk with my wife recently about starting a micro podcast. Just a couple minutes. Origin of a thing like that.
A micro.
What's the origin of Pokey? Not like a 30-minute episode, like 2-minute episode, 3-minute episode. What the hell's the origin of that? But anyway, it's weird. I get that these are criminals and they have to bring them in. It strikes me as a little bit weird that the sheriff is like having fun with it, like whipping out the old Joe Biden slang and everything. Like, come on down to the Pokey, it's better than Manhattan anyway. Why are you having so much fun with burglars being arrested?
Yeah, he's a cop. That's what cops do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's what they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, so in the end, the male suspect was charged with burglary, both of the home and the dollars. Like, you know what?
And got caught for the other one too. Man, that is really stupid.
Yeah.
In his defense, he's not the one who called.
Yeah.
But like, if the girlfriend called, why didn't she say anything? Because they said the 911 call, nobody spoke.
I don't know.
Was she trying to get him caught?
I don't know. I mean, if that was her strategy,
breakup plan.
Maybe. I don't know if that's the case.
She's probably going to jail too.
Yeah, she's facing the charges.
Yeah.
And when the cops showed up, she's like, "We needed your help to move this stuff."
In that case, maybe it was dumb.
There's something missing in this story, right? Maybe it'll be updated. Totally, that's definitely true. Maybe something will be updated, and we'll learn more about why this woman thought it'd be a great idea to call the cops to help them as they were in the middle of a burglary.
Yeah, call the fire department.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges. You've got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.